Harris Engines is a locally owned Western Australian business specialising in the reconditioning of motor vehicle engines and their component parts. We are members of both the Motor Trade Association and the Engine Reconditioners Association of Australia. Our workshop prides itself on its ability to handle most engine machining jobs, from the smallest to the largest, all done within a very fast turnaround time. We repair many different engines and cylinder heads, including Ford, Holden, Toyota, Nissan, Mazda, and all European brands. We also machine many high-performance engines with access to high-performance quality parts. We can help to achieve specific results you want. Harris Engines, located at 48 King Edward Road, Osborne Park, or contact 9444 3838. Alright, we're down here with the WA #1, Bill Stocks. Bill, we've just come in from hot laps. We saw in the footage the engine has already let go, mate, just from hot laps. What's the issue?
We've got a big window in the side of the motor and it goes all the way to the basement. So, yeah, real shame. We've just come back with the new colour scheme and the new sticker kit. So, look, the motor's done a lot of laps, testimony to the, to the class and to the concept. But yeah, not our night, obviously. So, take her home and take her to the doctor.
Time to go to the pub, mate.
Yeah, we're going to go and help Lukey Mewett out. So he's double duty tonight. So we'll go and jump on there and give him a hand and go drink all Darren's beer.
All right, mate. Well, who you got to give a shout out to before we let you go then?
Oh, look, most of all, I got to shout out to the crew, Steve. He's my man. He's always been with me. Obviously, truck and car panel and paint did an awesome job of the orange. Big Gun Trucks, my business partner Phil. Truck Traders WA, Darren and the guys, and Clint Harvey at Dark Horse. The guy's amazing.
All right, well, thanks for coming out, mate. Unfortunately, it's ended early, but hopefully we'll see you back on track again soon.
That's motorsport, mate.
All right, well, now we're down with Jeremy, the Jet Hale. Jeremy, looks like a little bit of a rough track out there after hot laps. What was it feeling like out there for you?
Yeah, no, it was good out there. The track's a little bit dry in some spots. Everyone's got to race the same conditions, so we'll just tune the car up a bit, and it's a bit loose for me, so we'll just tighten it up and we'll go from there. But first time down here for a long time for me, so I'm just having a good time and keep doing that.
Now, we did see that you also had an issue out there. Your front wing folded up and over. What happened there? Was it just a couple of bolts came loose?
Yeah, new car. We tightened everything as tight as we could do at the time, but obviously it wasn't tight enough, so few extra turns and she should be good.
All right, mate. Who are you going to thank for getting you out here tonight?
Yeah, thanks to Dad and my brother, always coming down to help me out, and my wife Jasmine, always there to support me in the background. So thanks to the family, and having a good time.
All right, mate. Good luck out there tonight, and hopefully we get you up on the podium later.
All good. Thank you very much.
All right, now we're down here with Luke Mewett. Luke, you're not just doing the LS1s, but you're doing the 360 LS class as well in the same car. So this is not just going to be a hard night for you, hard night for the car as well, mate.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. Get a few more laps. Yeah, we've got a good turnout of both divisions. Hopefully we can put on a good show.
Now, the track looked a little bit rough out there for LS hot laps. How is the track different from when you went out with the LS hot laps compared to when you went out there for the 360 hot laps?
Yeah, it was a little bit rough and dry in sections. It was a bit greasy still as well, but they threw a bit of water on, which rutted up a bit more before the 360 time trials. But it smoothed out in the end, and we got a pretty good track to work with.
All right, now where are you hoping to get out tonight? Obviously double duty, it's going to be all action stations go for you. Yep. So what's the grand plan for trying to get the night done?
Yeah, just finish. That'll be the main goal, and hopefully towards the front. Yeah, just want to turn some good laps, and yeah, bring it home and roll in the trailer in one piece.
All right, mate. Who you got to thank before I let you go here?
Just like to thank Mum and Dad, Truck Traders WA, Beth and Jack for coming down. My sister Elise, all my sponsors, PTR Finance, Cable Beach, Caravan Parks, PTR, Blackman Fabrication. Yeah, they'll contribute and help us get here.
All right, thank you very much, mate. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
There we go, guys. Luke Mewett doing double duty tonight in the 360s and the LS1 class. Beckingham, heat number 1 winner of the LS1 Sprintcars. Bailey, you won by nearly a whole lap out there, mate. How was the racetrack?
Racetrack's rough. It's very rough. I don't think I've ever raced on a track this rough, but it's rough. But it's, I don't know, it's still good. It's just really rough.
Yeah, well, you're looking absolutely quick out there. Definitely the fastest car in that heat by a large margin. You know, what's the setup change now that you're going to do for the later heat?
Probably just leave the setup as it is and just see how that goes, because I'm starting off the rear, so we'll just see how that plays, and that'll set up what I'm going to do for the feature.
Alright mate, now before I let you go, anyone you want to give a quick shout out to?
Just my sponsors, Dragon Industrial, Tony from Dale Concrete, Jono from Australian Resources, Ron from Kevron Contracting, especially to my partner for letting me race. That's the main part.
Alright mate, thanks for having a chat. Congratulations on the heat, and we'll see what we can do later on.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, now we're down with P2 from heat number 1, Craig Burgess. Craig, you found the grip right at the very end of the race there. You were running 4th for the majority, but you just experimented up high, and it absolutely worked out for you.
Yeah, look, the face full of dust at the start, so I dropped back to about 4th. You know, the initial plan was to run the curb and see if someone got tight and bumped up. That wasn't working, so yeah, 3 laps to go. I just, thought it was like a bit higher, and it worked. Quite close with the Mark's right rear, but that's all right. Lucky he stayed where he was. But it's good. First race really at Bunbury. So I think it's going to be a fun night. It's definitely hard work, and it's going to be pedaling.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun out there. It's a very tricky track, especially here in 3 and 4. It's a little bit bumpy. What's it like just out there having a run in the LS1 series?
Oh, it's great. I mean, these cars have got so much power. I'm probably 80% of trusting this car and actually, getting what I can out of it. It's hard because you really need to push and you really need to commit in to get these cars to work. But at the same time, it's pretty rough. I think with 2 laps to go, I got a decent kick into 3, which definitely woke me up. And then, checkered flag came out. I was happy because I was pretty much spent. I probably did, 3 or 4 laps without breathing in that heat.
All right, now who are you going to thank for getting you out here today, mate?
Obviously, Colonial Freight Lines, they help us out a lot. Harris Engine for these motors. I think everyone's praising Harris for these motors. They're just great. I mean, the rest of the guys to have 15 turn up at a country meet, that's awesome for the club. So I'm also almost more happy as a club person than as a driver at the moment. Dark Horse obviously does myself, and obviously Riley's card as well, so thanks Clint. And Padbar and Benny Lane, so yep, good.
Alright, well thanks for coming out tonight, mate. Congratulations on taking home P2 in the heat. Look forward to seeing what you can do in the next heat.
Cheers, Corey.
Right, now we're down with Luke Mewett, who just won the second heat race. And Luke, it wasn't without a little bit of action. Did you feel the contact from Mitch Campbell going into turn 3, that lap where the red came out?
Yeah, no, I felt someone getting to the back of me. I had to pull up. The other car was coming up a bit higher than I tried to go underneath. But yeah, I mean, track's a bit rough out there. We made a few adjustments for our 360 heat just then. That was, far better. But yeah, no, it's been good.
Now it's definitely looking like it's taking its toll on you a little bit doing the double duty here tonight. You're looking a little bit, how's it going? But it looks like you're having a lot of fun out there. You know, big smile on your face when you came back in.
Yeah, no, the track's good. It's yeah, a fair bit of a workout, that's for sure. But no, we'll keep plugging away and see how we go in the feature.
All right, mate. Good luck for later on tonight, and we'll see you hopefully at the end of the feature.
Thank you.
Alright, now we're down with Troy Beckenham. Troy, not the greatest heat race for you out there for the second heat. Unfortunately, it looked like something snapped in the front end right from the outset.
Yeah, mate, as soon as we went to go, it must have hit a big hole and snapped the actual torsion bar itself. So, yeah, I've never seen one like that ever before. So, and I was out in the infield there, and old John Cricky said the same thing. He's gone, I've never seen one snap like that. So, just my luck, mate.
Yeah, it's definitely not something I've ever heard of. I was just going wow behind the camera here, but hopefully you can get back to it and you know, have a good run at it here in the third heat coming up shortly.
Yeah, got the boys working on it now, so we should be right to go for the next heat.
All right, mate. Thanks for your time and good luck in the last heat.
Thank you very much.
All right, now we're down here in the pits with Lisa Hood. Lisa, firstly, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You know, we've done a little bit of promotional photos for you today, and you know, we've had a little bit of fun, but unfortunately, the racing hasn't been going too well for you. Both heats, and you're out before even turning a lap in anger. What's been going on?
So the first one I went to go for my first tear off, and when I've gone to pull the tear off, I've pulled the whole lot off. So that's a no-show. So we pulled up and watched from the sidelines. Went out for the second heat, and I had no oil pressure. So that was a no-go. So I said a lot of not very ladylike words while I was sitting in there watching everyone else have a great time. So.
Well, if anything's positive, it looks like you guys have got it fixed up. You've got the hood back on the car,
yep.
And you'll be ready to rip for the feature race coming up in probably about 8 or 9 races time.
No worries. Well, hopefully we can actually finish a lap, which would be really, really good, and get it all ready, I guess, for the next one that we go out for.
All right, who you got to shout out for getting you here tonight?
Well, obviously I need to thank quite a lot of people. I have the Fitzgerald family helping me here. I have Scott and Paul, who without them I would not be even remotely in a car. I have my sponsors. I have actually got quite a few sponsors up front. I've said blank. Centerline Conveyor Services, who are my #1 sponsor, and then I have Jeff from the Tyre Factory in Warrnambool, who has been a very, very good friend and supporter for a very long time. And then I have Sprint Car Parts Australia. Without Pete's knowledge and his help and encouragement, we probably wouldn't be doing half of what we're doing right now. So yes, but we'll get there before then.
All right, well, good luck out there for the feature race. Hopefully we get to see you run all the laps in
That would
anger.
be nice. Thank you very much.
Now we're down in the pits with Amy Waldron. Amy, P2 in the final heat race of the night here. How do you feel? It's an amazing effort.
It's my second ever second race, so I'm pretty happy with that result. Yeah.
Now it looks like it's a little bit cowboy up out there. You're not completely on the pace, but you know you're showing some good signs of learning the car, learning the way that the engine's reacting. How's your journey been so far?
Slow and steady is my journey. Not not planning to, take the world by storm. Just one lap at a time, one race at a time, and just get laps in.
All right, now before we let you go here tonight, anyone you want to give a shout out to? Who helped you get out here tonight?
Yep, so Brooks Hire, Granbergs, HRE, which is Higgins Race Engineering, and Ampol Australia, and my husband, who's my crew chief, Celine, and everyone that came out tonight that helped has really been appreciated.
All right, well, congratulations again on P2, and we look forward to seeing what you can do in the feature race later on.
Thank you.
so we're down here with our top 3 for the LS1s. The first time LS1s have been here to Bunbury. A bunch of jokesters over here. Alright, so Luke, obviously you came out the winner here tonight. There's a little bit of a false start there at the start of the race, Bailey. But you know, you came out on top, you know, absolutely masterful through traffic, and managed to come home with a win tonight.
Yeah, we got lucky on that restart, but yeah, we're able to manage to bring it in. Yeah, thank you.
All right, Bailey. Obviously, the false start to begin with, but you know, no warning, so you know, you could have gone for it again, honestly. But you know, still very solid finish here tonight.
No, it was good. Yeah, car turned out really good. Just a huge credit to Dad. He does all the work on the car, and yeah.
All right, and Troy, you know, probably been years since you raced here before, last time, and you know, it was a good track out there. You know, a bit rough to begin with, but here at the feature race, you know, it was a little bit rubber down, and it was just, you know, a nice fast racetrack.
Well, I think the last time I raced here was at the 410, and I went upside down, so tonight's a bit of a bonus. Being on 4 wheels, but still had a shit of a night at the start of the night. Not finishing the first heat, second heat, ended up jumping out of gear. Got a back in gear, but I think I finished about 4th, which put me towards the back for the feature, and then come home in 3rd, so I was pretty happy with that. I'd like to thank Troy and Ethan, without those boys that would put me down here, so, and all my sponsors.
All right, well, thank you all so very much. Congratulations on coming home with the podium and the LS1 debut here at Bunbury.
Cool. Thank you.